Well, howdy, 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 y'all. Teresa here. And just me. Brad's at work. It is December 10th, 2016, Saturday afternoon. It is 4:23 p.m. This is Brad's Friday, actually, as he's off for the next 2 days. For Sunday and Monday. Yay! And his boss so nicely is trying very hard now to give Brad 2 days off in a row, which is really helps. If you can get 2 days off in a row, we find, for us anyway, it really helps, Because you spend the first day, running around trying to catch up on things. And then the second day, hopefully you get to go do something you like. We're hoping that Monday we get to go fishing. That would be nice. I'd like to go fishing here off the pier for a bit. So, I'm hoping. Uh, oh, I just got a texting from somebody. Sorry, you know how distracting that is. Anyway, it is 57 degrees right now. Real feel is 59. The high was 59. The low will be 44. It got cold last night. Got down to 41 degrees, but not a hard freeze or anything, so the plants are okay. But we had to run our little heater like crazy. Well, not like crazy. I mean, we didn't have to put it on turbo blast or anything, but it was chilly for us. I had to wear socks. And I don't normally wear socks. So, yeah. But not like it was in other parts of the country, of course. First, I want to give a shout out and say I've hung up the Christmas cards I've gotten so far. I've gotten 4 in, and I really thank you so much. And mine will be going out here Monday. I'll be mailing out Christmas cards to everybody that sent one. And, a few people that I have addresses for. And I also got in a package from my cousin Julie, and we did not open the 2 wrapped gifts because we're saving them for Christmas. It'll be nice to have something to unwrap Christmas Day that is from somebody else. So that really means a lot to us, and we're excited. But this came in a clear cellophane bag, and then one of them made this tissue paper bow, which I kept and put on top of my snowman there. But her and her daughter make these, and they're so cute. These are, of course, from puzzle pieces that they've painted over. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, the texture and everything, and her daughter, Laura, helps her. And then they put different words on them and stuff. And this one she gave me for sparkle. And what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to put a magnet on the back so I can put it up. And I really love these. I wish I could get some more of these because I really like these kind of things. And I like magnets anyway. So it's a neat idea, and it's a great way to repurpose stuff. So there's that. I didn't want to forget that though, because you get done with the video and you're like, oh darn it, I forgot to mention. I finished that scarf last night. That was mainly what I did all last night. Was I sat there and finished that scarf. And so here it is. And the fringes are back on it, as you can see. This is the added on part. I've got it all folded up because I was making it lay down nice. I will be shipping this out Wednesday. But this is the hooded part, of course. I've shown you guys before. And this is the button so she can close it. You just put this through any space around the scarf that you want. This is the scarf that is all attached, and then is also with the black, and then the fringes, and then this side is like that also. So, yep. So I think it turned out really nice, and I think she will really like it. We're doing a craft exchange. She has made me a couple of necklaces. So I'm excited to get those 2. And yeah. So that was kind of a exchange. And I always like to fold my stuff up really nice. So, yeah. So, anyway, that's all of that there. That turned out nice. So, and I'm very glad to have that done because, you know, I was worried about getting it done and everything. So, what else did I do? Brad worked last night and there really wasn't much else going on. I watched, a movie on Netflix. I can't tell you what it was. It was about a mother dying of cancer and stuff. It was pretty sad. I wanted to cry. And then, I watched some YouTube videos. Did dishes, that kind of stuff. Let's see. I already told you guys about that I hung up the cards. I had to call city. I had to call, not the city. I had to call a credit card company, a credit card I have. I noticed I was looking and it was like, I had been being billed every month by Credit Notify. Now, really watch this. This seems to be a huge problem, guys. Check your credit card statement. I never signed up for them. They have been charging me $14.95 a month for the last 12 months. This is a credit card I normally don't use. And what happened was I was checking it last night because I'm like, you know, I should really be making some headway on this credit card. Well, then I saw that. And I contacted the credit card company. And they said, well, no, you know, for the reoccurring thing, I have to contact the merchandiser and settle it with them. They won't take it off even though I'm disputing the charge. So I promptly turned around and contacted Credit Notify, and I did it through email so I would have a copy of me telling them to stop doing this and that I had never signed up for it and I wanted to be refunded. I probably won't get refunded, but it's worth a shot, and I was disputing it. Then that way I copy and forward that back to my credit card company so they said that they could stop allowing the reoccurring charges once they had proof that I had told them to not do it any longer. So we'll be going through all of that. There was a good big old tractor there. Anyway, let's see. What else did I do? Oh, and then I had to get with them anyway because, like I said, it's a credit card I don't use, don't normally check, and they said they had issued me a new credit card. I'm like, I never got a new credit card, so we had to go through the whole thing and cancel that, and you know, all the fun stuff. Then they wanted to know, well, did I need a rush credit card? You know, was I at a merchant right now? No, not at a merchant right now. Do I need a rush on my credit card? No, I don't need a rush on my credit card. You know. What the holy moly is he doing? Oh, they're graveling the path out here, I guess. It was just kind of like, what are you doing? Anyway, and so before Brad went to work, I made our main meal. I made chicken strips, homemade chicken strips, and rice and cucumbers and tomatoes. Fresh cucumbers and tomatoes. And then that way he took part of it to work also. And then I'm going to, when I get done making this, I'm going to put together a big thing of soup in a crock pot to be eating off of. Because I was doing that there for quite a while, remember, and I was doing pretty well. So I'm going to be getting on that. The new medications, and I know it takes a while to build up in your system for what my other friends have told me that are on that Mobic, and I guess a lot of people have been on it. And they said that a lot of people said it really did help them. And I'm on a low dose. That dose could be doubled. So, I am not finding so far that it is causing as many problems with my asthma as Aleve did. So, I'll keep you guys posted on that. It seems to give me a little bit more relief than the Aleve, and not with as much stomach upset either. So, we'll see. I'm only taking it once a day. I could take it twice. And I may start taking it at night also and just try to do away with the Aleve. The gabapentin increase helps at night, except for, I'm not taking it in the daytime like I could because it will make me so drowsy and stuff, and I have to function. So, if I'm getting enough pain relief with that Mobic, then I'm just gonna stick with that for now. I don't want to be all drugged out. I'm trying to get out of this being light. So yeah, and then after I start that soup, I need to clean house, dust, vacuum, all that fun stuff, and then I need to holy moly, you guys hear that? What crap's that? I need to start painting my letters. I brought the bag out to show you guys. I don't know if I had shown you guys before or not, or maybe you're new to my channel, but I bought a bunch of these letters for different family members and friends and stuff. I'm going to be painting that, or like this. And I'm going to be painting them, and then I'm going to be painting on them different scenes and stuff. So, yeah, I've got like 10 of those to do. They're not all H's, Some I ended up getting, like, let me see, because they didn't have the standard, so some of them I end up getting more like this, which is okay too, could be fun. For who I'm making this for, it will be fun. Anyway, I'll be working on that tonight, because that's going to take at least 3 nights to complete, because you got to do the base coat on all of them. Then you got to do the decorative painting. So the base coat, and then you got to let that dry. Then the decorative painting, you got to let that dry. Then to Mod Podge over the entire thing, you got to let that dry for 1 or 2 nights. So this is Saturday. So tonight, Sunday, Monday, and to let it dry 1 more night just to be safe, Tuesday. So yeah, got to get going on that. Then I have 1 more octopus, loom knitted octopus to make. This is a stuffed animal for 1 more grandchild, and so I need to get that done. If I have time, I'd like to make 1 more, hopefully. Cross your fingers. Hope, hope, hope. If not, I'll have to just do with some other stuff. And then, like I said, Tuesday night, I'm gonna have to be getting stuff ready like crazy. Well, Brad can help me because he works early Tuesday, and then everything will be shipped Wednesday. I did cancel my Well Women's checkup for Monday, which is a pap smear, because I don't want to have it done right now. And she was very insistent. And when you tell your doctor 2 or 3 times you don't want to have a procedure done right now, and they go ahead and try to slip it in there, on a piece of paper and stuff, here, hand this to the checkout receptionist, and then all of a sudden they hit you with, oh, well, this is your Well Women's checkup. It's like, no, I said right now I don't want to have that done. And it was kind of the principle of the same, because we as patients have a right to decide on what procedures we're going to have done and what procedures we're not going to have done. No, I'm not afraid to have a pap smear, but I really don't care for this doctor. I'm only using her right now until Brad's insurance kicks up. We'll be eligible for it in about 30 more days, I guess. We'll be eligible for it, and then we will have regular insurance. Thank the Lord again. Medical insurance. So, and then we'll be changing doctors most likely. But it's like, no, I don't want to have it done. But then Wednesday I do have a therapy appointment, which will be good. I'll be keeping that one. So, what else? That's about all that's going on here. Oh, and after I get done painting the letters, doing the base coat, then tonight I want to start that octopus. I need to kind of pull out everything I already have pre-made, pull out stuff I'm giving for gift, make sure it's no longer on Etsy, so I won't run into a problem there, because I wouldn't want somebody to go and buy something on Etsy that is already made, because, they're like, I need this for a gift, I want it shipped right out, and I'm like, well, no, because I've already, gotten rid of that. If you've noticed, my Etsy link is always below if you're new to this channel. But I don't have too much on there right now, even especially paintings and stuff, because either most of the paintings have been sold, or a few I am giving away to friends. So that's why there's not much on there right now. There's not too much on there for knitwear either and stuff, because this is the time of year that you typically will stop. I would say, yeah, today's the 10th. Today is the day I normally stop taking custom orders because, you worry about them getting done in time to be mailed out to your customer, and stuff. And you want to be able to enjoy the holidays yourself, too. So, yeah, there isn't much on there, but I always do custom orders as long as right now, this time of year, you're not in a huge hurry. So, it is what it is. After the first of the year and stuff, I do plan on doing a lot more painting and stuff, and I want to do some more knitwear. We'll do some more shawls and specialty hats and stuff for my store. So, anyway, that's all that I got going on there. And my topic for today is not doing business at night. I used to be I've got two topics actually. I want to tell you guys a story too. But I used to be really horribly bad about stressing over finances and over things late into the night. I've gotten better, believe it or not, over the years. I used to even take my budget with me to bed. I used to have a great big, handwritten spreadsheet, for months on end. And I would keep jostling numbers and stuff. I mean, I'm just obsessive. I have this deal where now I won't open up business emails. I won't open up regular business mail and stuff at night after a certain time. For us, it's when Brad gets home from work. Because there's nothing I can do about it. If there's a problem, there's nothing I can do about it. Except for have it keep me awake all night and upset me. So, whatever it is that needs to be handled can be handled tomorrow morning when I am refreshed, hopefully. And can think a lot clearer, hopefully. And can actually call people to get some things done, hopefully. So, it's like Brad got an email that he was going to go into. It was a business email. And I said, let's not do that tonight because all you'll do is stress out about it. There's not anything can be done about it until tomorrow anyway. And what we found that really does help. I just think it's a good thing. It works for us anyway. The story I wanted to tell you guys about was I was thinking about this today, and you have a tendency to think about past Christmases this time of year. And I was thinking about the last time I went. My throat's kind of scratchy. Went to my parents' house for Christmas. I haven't lived in the same town as my parents since I was 18 years old. I left home right after I graduated high school. I graduated high school when I was 17. Just because of how my birthday falls. Because I was born in the summertime. So I left home and stuff. So all those years, holidays and stuff, you'd have to go down there or whatever. And it won't go down there. And I decided about, I think, 5-6 years ago, to surprise my mother, with coming down there for Christmas. My family always opened up all their gifts on Christmas Eve. My parents and stuff. We don't. My dad knew about it. My brother knew about it. At that time, my brother was living with us. And my brother had already gone down there. And so we got down there. Brad got off work and we went flying down there, right? And in Wyoming, traveling can be very hard. And got down there. I called my mom on the phone and I'm like, just chit-chatting with her. And then I'm like, well, look out your window. Well, okay, why? And I said, just look out your window. So she was, and I said, well, what do you see out there? She's like, well, darn it, somebody's parked by our mailbox. She was going on about how she hates when anybody parks by their mailbox because then, it makes it harder for the mail carrier. And I was waving at her, and I said, well, you could wave back. And she goes, what? And I said, you could wave back. And finally she caught on. It was us sitting out there. And anyway, I thought everything was hunky-dory. And mind you, before this, and I'm not talking about a greedy thing, but before this, my mother had told me, my parents, that for Christmas they were just going to do a Amazon gift card. A small Amazon gift card. Because, it was too hard for them to shop. And I thought, oh, certainly, of course, no problem. Get down there and stuff, and we get to after dinner and stuff, and they start bringing out all these gifts. Gifts upon gifts upon gifts. They were all for my brother. They were able to shop for him. And I'm not talking about a couple of gifts. I'm talking about probably about 10 gifts, and big gifts, expensive gifts. And it wasn't the fact, part of it, was the fact that they had been able to do this for him. But for me, it had been a small gift card. And I had been the one that had been going down there for a good 6 months, every other weekend, to help with my mom and stuff, and to see them and stuff. And, that's neither here nor there, though. But it's just really, and my brother hadn't been around at all, to help out. But it was just that they knew I was there. If you were a person, and if you had somebody, you weren't expecting somebody to come down, okay? Because this is what I think happened. They weren't expecting me to come down. But my dad knew about it previously, prior. But wouldn't you have maybe given just 1 or 2 gifts? Because they knew we were leaving that evening. We had to get back to where we lived, because we had a family function to go to on Christmas Day. So we couldn't stay. Wouldn't you even have said, even pulled your son to another room and go, listen, we weren't expecting your sister to be here. We don't want to hurt her feelings. So we're just going to give you 1 or 2 gifts. And then after they leave, or the next day on Christmas Day, we'll give you the rest. But no, they didn't. And I was so hurt because, and this has always gone on all of my childhood and stuff, but, they kept going on and stuff. And it was like, do you not see I'm sitting right here? This kind of hurts my feelings that, gift after gift after gift. And it's like I'm just not even here. And, it was very painful. Like I said, but it was always that way growing up. Everything was always about my brother. And, and I never hated him for it. But he did grow up to be very spoiled, and expect everything to be given to him. But no, I just wanted to share that story. So if you have somebody show up, and my friend Gwen had done a video yesterday on a hauls and talking about too. If you have somebody show up, I always keep a few gifts on hand that I could put together real easy, that are kind of generic gifts. If I get somebody that gives me a gift, as a surprise and stuff, or if somebody shows up at your home, you always have something like that happen. But if you have somebody show up, maybe not open up all the gifts right there with them, because it does make them feel kind of left out and kind of bad and stuff. And because it can be hard. It can be very hard. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. They have their life, I have mine. I won't fight with family and stuff. I just, kind of wish them well and go on. I just wanted to share that story. I don't know why, but I guess because I never had told it to anybody, but, Brad was the only one that ever knew about it, except for the people that were there, which was my brother and my parents. So, but I hope everybody's having a great day, and I hope that your Christmas plans, if you have any, are coming together. We don't have any Christmas plans. We probably will just kind of do what we did for Thanksgiving, which will just be to hang out here and we'll probably do a ham or something and a small Christmas dinner we'll make and stuff. I always make 7-layer dip uh, uh, Christmas Eve. That's kind of a tradition, so I'll do that. I'll do a smaller one of it, but I'll do one of those. And yeah, we'll just kind of hang out. We were going to try to get together with my next door neighbor, but, I think her husband has to work on Christmas Day, and Brad will probably have to work Christmas Eve, and it's over. We'll figure something out if we can. If not, that's just life. But, and if you're not doing anything for Christmas, I will be on here to say hi. And like I said, I will probably do a normal Christmas vlog. And then I will do one additional one that's a non-Christmas vlog. For all of you that are alone or just really don't celebrate it or whatever. So, we'll still be a chit-chatting, okay? So, that's all there is about that. All that can be done. So anyway, I'm going to get off here, and I love you guys, and I do cherish your friendship, and I hope later on tonight I'll get a chance to sit down and answer comments again. Thank you for everybody that's commented. I haven't gotten to read them all. You guys have all given, basically Gail and stuff. I know you gave me a lot of really great information, which I'm excited to really sit down and read, because you can only read so well through your phone. I got to get on here and be able to open it up and really read it. And so many of my other friends, you guys have really given so much support and information about the fibromyalgia. It really helps so much. So, anyway, I cherish you guys. I cherish your friendship. And I think you guys are awesome. And I will talk to you later. Bye.